Have you ever felt like your chest is caving in, your heart is racing, and the world is closing in around you? You're not alone, and today we're breaking through the panic. Hey there, welcome back to the channel. If you've ever struggled with panic attacks or seen someone close to you suffer through them, this video is for you. Panic attacks can be terrifying, but there are ways to manage them. Today, I'm going to walk you through 5 powerful techniques that can help you reclaim your calm and stop panic in its tracks. So take a deep breath and let's begin. 1. Ground yourself with the 5-4-3-2-1 method. Grounding is one of the most effective ways to manage a panic attack in the moment. When panic hits, our brains disconnect from the present reality, spiraling into fear of something terrible about to happen. The 5-4-3-2-1 method gently pulls you back to the present using your 5 senses. Here's how it works. You identify 5 things you can see, 4 things you can touch, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste. It's like anchoring yourself to the real world so your thoughts can't drift off into fear. For instance, imagine you're on a bus and suddenly feel panic coming on. Instead of feeding that fear, look at 5 things around you: the seat, the handle, your shoes, a window, and a sign. Then focus on 4 things you can touch: your clothing, the seat under you, the strap of your bag, or the cool glass of the window. This exercise distracts your mind from imaginary threats and brings it back to what's actually here and now. People around the world use this, from therapists teaching their clients to anxiety coaches working with students. And the beauty of it, you don't need anything except your senses. 2. Practice controlled breathing. Breathing, something so simple, yet when panic hits, it's the first thing we lose control of. Short, rapid breaths signal danger to our brain, worsening the panic. Controlled breathing sends the opposite signal: you're safe. Techniques like box breathing or the 4-7-8 method are powerful tools. Box breathing involves inhaling for 4 seconds, holding for 4, exhaling for 4, and holding again for 4. The pattern calms your nervous system and gives your mind something to focus on besides panic. The 4-7-8 method goes deeper. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 7, and exhale for 8. These methods have been backed by studies showing how slow, rhythmic breathing regulates the heartbeat, increases oxygen intake, and lowers cortisol, the stress hormone. Let's say you're in a crowded room, heart pounding. You excuse yourself, find a quiet corner, and begin box breathing. Within minutes, your heartbeat slows, your palms dry, you can feel the shift. Regular breathing practice even trains your body to react differently to stress over time. Think of your breath as your superpower, always with you, always available. 3. Learn to recognize triggers. Understanding your triggers is like learning the enemy's game plan. Triggers can be internal, like certain thoughts or memories, or external, such as crowds, loud noises, or even caffeine. Keeping a panic journal is one great way to uncover patterns. Every time you feel an episode coming on, jot down where you were, what you were doing, what you were thinking, and how your body felt. Over time, these notes reveal patterns. Maybe every time you skip breakfast, you feel jittery and anxious. Or perhaps certain social situations consistently trigger your anxiety. When you know what sparks your panic, you can plan better. You can avoid unnecessary triggers or prepare yourself mentally and emotionally before facing them. And it's not just about avoidance, it's about empowerment. Recognizing your triggers helps you feel in control. You start to notice the difference between real danger and just your brain sending false alarms. That awareness is the first step to changing your response. 4. Use positive self-talk and reassurance. Your inner voice can be your best friend or your worst critic. During panic, it often turns into a doomsayer. You're going to faint. You're losing control. This will never end. Replacing those destructive messages with calm, rational ones can change everything. Try saying things like, "I am safe. This is just a feeling. It will pass." Or, these phrases seem simple, but they rewire your brain's reaction to panic. Imagine a friend is going through a panic attack. Would you scream at them or calm them down? That's how you need to treat yourself. This isn't about pretending you're okay when you're not. It's about being gentle with yourself and creating a voice of comfort inside. Practice saying these affirmations out loud. Write them on sticky notes or save them on your phone. Repetition creates belief, and belief leads to new emotional responses. 5. Create a safe ritual or space. When panic feels like it's coming out of nowhere, having a pre-planned ritual or space can be your rescue rope. A safe ritual might be a 5-minute routine you follow anytime you sense a panic attack. Maybe you drink a glass of cold water, sit in a quiet spot, light a calming candle, and focus on your breathing. Or it could be listening to a soothing playlist or repeating a mantra. A safe space doesn't have to be a physical location. It could be a mental image, like imagining yourself on a quiet beach or in your childhood room. Train your brain to associate this ritual or space with calmness. Over time, the moment you start your ritual, your brain gets the signal, it's okay now. Having this kind of response system removes the feeling of helplessness and replaces it with readiness. You no longer fear the panic because you know exactly what to do when it shows up. You are not weak, you are not broken. Panic attacks are real, but so is your power to manage them. Each of these tools, grounding, breathing, awareness, self-talk, and safe spaces, are simple yet profoundly effective, and most importantly, they remind you that you're not at the mercy of your anxiety. You are the one steering the ship. So the next time panic knocks on your door, you'll know how to respond. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell icon, and share this video with someone who might need it today. More real stories and real help are coming your way, because healing begins when we talk about what hurts. Stay calm, stay empowered, and remember, you've got this.